In 1981, Muhammad Ali doctor said to him, "Stop boxing. Your brain is being damaged." Ali looked at the doctor and smiled and said, "I'm fine." Imagine somebody told you to stop the thing that made you famous. That's what happened. In 2 years of time, Ali's hands were started shaking. His speech started to slow down. This reminded me of Buddha's teaching. Sometimes the pain is not the reason for suffering, the attachment. The attachment to the winning all the time, the attachment to the identity that we create ourselves, the attachment to the person who never stops. That's what happened. Ali not a boxer anymore. He became a normal person like you and me. So most people don't destroy themselves by chasing success, but they're destroying themselves by protecting an identity which is simply created by themselves. Like, I'm the strongest person in the room. I'm always disciplined. I'm always focused. I want to win all the time. I will never give up. By creating this identity one after another, we forgetting the reality that is our body is not a machine. It does need some rest at some point. At the end, Ali lost the game, not only in the boxing, in real life. Muhammad Ali is the toughest person alive on this earth. People are scared to death when they're going to fight against Muhammad Ali in the boxing ring. But the toughness alone is not the wisdom. That's the moral of the story. Ali's body keeps sending the signals quietly. He got his speech slowed down. His recovery became harder. His movements are different in the boxing ring. But Muhammad Ali created a false identity around himself, which is, I am the person pushed through pain. That identity, Ali missed the information just because of the identity he created. At this point, this story is not about Muhammad Ali anymore. This is about you and me, what we going through in our day-to-day life. Sometimes we feel very exhausted, but we call it ambition. Sometimes we are very anxious of doing things again and again, but we call it discipline and we get away with it. Sometimes we feel very disconnected even though we are among a lot of people. This is not normal to feel lonely when you are with the people, but we call this an adulthood. The main thing is your body started speaks very quietly first. If you don't listen, it will your body start speak louder and it will talk more louder until one day your body will stop asking, it take decision and start deciding. The result is you will get the disease which is incurable, a Parkinson, a dementia, or a stroke. That's the result. Your body already took the decision. It is like a proverb. You sell your eyes and you buy a painting. What's the point of buying a painting by selling your eyes? You're not going to enjoy it, are you? Exactly. Buddha never said, don't desire anything in life. He never said either, don't live life and become a saint. He said something harder, which is the balance, the middle. Though if you fail in life, don't become the failure. If you success in life, don't become that success either. Don't cling, don't resist, but see clearly. Don't have endless desire like I want this, I want that. Also, don't have endless rejection. I failed in this, I failed in that. But keep in the middle. When I say middle, I means the balance. Because the attachment is very subtle thing. Sometimes it can trap us. That's what happened in Ali's life. Ali, even though he know he is the greatest person, he wanted to hear the word greatness by people around him again and again and again. That's what trapped him. Even though his body want to take rest, but his mind want to hear the greatness word by the people around him. So he pushed through the pain. Just because of this mental clutter thing called identity, he lost his health, which can't be reversed. Until I achieve, I must keep going. I cannot stop. I have to push through pain. So I started asking myself, what are my attachments? Being productive, being the hard worker, being useful, being an admirer, being resilient. Now, the harder question is, what signal am I ignoring by being attached? But sometimes the growth is not become the strongest person in the room or the talented person in the room. Sometimes the growth is just being honest, honest enough to accept our body needs rest, honest enough to accept something changed in my body because of what I'm doing in my day-to-day life, honest enough to see clearly and take a break from the things that draining us. Muhammad Ali light up the Olympic torch. His hands was shaking. People still stood, people cried, but nobody cares. That strongest boxer once upon a time, but now his hands are shaking. That's all the life is. Because in that moment, Muhammad Ali did not look powerful. Even though with his shaking hands, he looked as a human being. That's the lesson that we all need to learn. Don't say, I will never quit. I don't want anything in life. I will suffer to achieve things that I want. Sometimes the strongest person is not the one who keeps fighting, even if his body cannot. But they are the ones who know when the fight has changed and knows when to stop, take rest, and look after themselves. Thank you for watching this video. As a human, we all connected to each other, supported to each other. Please do kindly support by subscribe. It's only take few seconds, but it will make a big impact on my journey. See you in the next video. Thank you.